Greetings and salutations, and welcome back to our Let's Play of EU4 with RedBstrd. Last left our nation, we had gotten into a fight with Spain and Portugal. Now we hurt Spain and Portugal. France betrayed us on the peace table, so we separate peaced out. Now let's go ahead and drop our army maintenance down all the way. Let's try to get this inflation down. We haven't done that in quite a while. And now we'll just save up for our admin tech again. That rivalry with Tunis is the problem. Okay, Ottomans. We're to declare this. I mean, obviously we can't because we're in a peace treaty. Yeah, the Ottomans would help us out, despite their debt. So I think that's what we'll do next time. We'll just attack Spain directly, hung upon France, Tunis, and the Ottomans. Take Madrid. At least the French did pick up a fort here. So they denied that to Spain. And that'll make subsequent wars with them easier because then we could simply move through. That was blocking off traffic. Okay, Brabant is neutral towards us. That's unfortunate. And they signed a peace treaty. Nice. There's rebels here that are threatening Portuguese control over the Niger region. Okay, so the only one in the coalition against us is Burgundy. And it's just because they're at war. They've got positive opinion of us, so they'll leave as soon as they're at peace. Okay, now I would like to take Rome. I'm not sure what our path into Rome is at the present time. Sorry about that. My microphone and earphone combo is getting a little uncomfortable. I'm having to readjust it. Probably won't end up playing for very much longer during this session. Actually, let's get this beneath 6. That way we shouldn't see any more of those events that are stripping us of 100 of our admin at a time. We could even get it down lower. What the hell, one more. That gives us a little window as this works its way upward. Let's get some cash. And really want to get this. Would be a few loans. We dare. I think we dare. And we get goods produced, increasing, pay off our debt, and then try to get our corruption down. Ottomans just attacked England. Did I see that right? Over some sort of colonial matter. I can't see enough. Maybe it's something down here, but they might have ambitions. Tunisia and Brazil, I like it. Yeah, we were suspecting that that was the case when we saw that they attacked Guarani. Speaking of Guarani, yeah, they still have 4,500 ducats. Sure. Let's get these troops marching south. And let's get the transport ships back to Europe. I'm thinking, when we can, we should invade England in order to get a border with Guarani and beat them up for their cash. See if anyone else has saved up a bunch of cash for us. Leinster. Are you a subject still? No, you're not. And we could actually fabricate on them. That took Spain as long as it took us to get manufactories. It does mean that they're going to become a little bit tougher. Seek their support. Let's come up to 70, and that's far enough. And get our military tech. And I think we do want more troops up there. Okay, this should get us in a great position to beat up on England. And on Leinster. Let's try to get across first. We'll go for Leinster first. Oh, why would you do that? Why would you do that to us? Okay, so we want this province. This has for 2, just in case. And we'll wait till the first of the month. Enhance that call to arms. Okay, so we did kill them here. And we'll stay here, siege this down, and then we'll move south and try to capture some of the stuff that we want. And hopefully they won't sell us out in the peace deal. Cusco, sure. I'm going to raise war taxes in a minute. Alright, hopefully this will provide enough war score that we'll be able to get everything we want. Because they want Yorkshire. We don't want any of the rest of their stuff. I don't think we have anything marked as special interest here yet. It's just those 3 provinces, 1 in Spain and 2 in South America. We'll go for the Diplo points. And we'll be able to cross here as soon as Scotland takes it, even if there's a naval blockade, so that will be nice. And hopefully we won't get exiled here. Alright guys, all we want is your cash. Okay, we'll capture that. So let's just split this army in half and move down here. Portugal's over. Yeah, nothing can come of that until we're out of this peace treaty with Spain, though. I don't know how long their peace treaty is. Yeah, another 6 months or so. Okay, let's... Oh, they have a fort? They must have a fort in here. We'll find it. Yep, right here. Okay, let's get the guy at siege here. head back over to Lancashire. Okay, we just want your cash. That's it. Could get your trade power. Maybe they'll give us money? Sure, we'll try for it. See if that'll work out for us. And pay off a loan. Concho. Yeah, we don't care. So that was the consort, because we have a queen at the moment, or the equivalent of one. 1 second, let me check to see how long this video's on and clear the throat. Okay, so we're 16 minutes in. About halfway through this video. Okay, I think it's pretty safe for us to go back here. We can see a lot of what's going on in the water. I don't see any English ships around here. I mean, I see this one, but no sizable fleet. They're stretched all throughout our nice English Civil War right now, though that could disrupt our plans because that's going to liberate some territory. Yeah, and there's a chance of English pretender rebels popping up in all this stuff that we're occupying. We really need to capture this. Get south to these other provinces. And hope that we are not betrayed at the peace table. Awesome, good news. No coalition against us whatsoever. Okay, this is all we want. Even take one of those 2 provinces. Just hand it over before we have any problems. I don't think this war is going to last long enough to justify that. Okay, Scotland. They're gonna get their capital back. Smart thing here. Let's go for this +1 game. Yeah, we'll wait a month. Get another +1 game. New. Hey, come on. Peace deal now. Peace deal now. Lose Lincolnshire. Let's just split up between these 2 provinces to protect them. That's on New Scotland. I think with their army getting destroyed here by rebels, they're really going to consider peace deal. Okay, could we ourselves? No, they wouldn't hand this off. There's no hope for a separate peace. Nice, England's colonies are howling against it. Scotland, by being lazy here with the peace deal, has ensured that we have lost the war goal. Should I take it back from? This guy's probably going to die. Definitely he can capture Yorkshire first. Okay, we only need 3,000 troops, so I guess we're going to send a couple more units of mercs. I don't like spending our hard-earned cash on this. We are losing some ducats that we could be using. Oh, they're gonna... You guys gonna kill us? Yeah, you are. Wasn't sure if they were going past us to Yorkshire. This is dangerous. They're probably gonna recapture this and move back south. Okay, I'm not spending any more cash for that project. We got Yorkshire, that's what we needed. Heck, gain some corruption. Apparently that was self-delusion when I said this war is not going to last that much longer. Chiapa, sure. And now they don't control forts, they can't take Yorkshire on the peace deal. That's what's dragging this war on. Okay, so we might have to drop off a real army up here to resolve that situation. Okay, let's... try to kill some other troops. Some of the rebels. I just don't want them merging up together and causing us problems. Hate that we're putting down one of our enemies' rebels for them. Okay, let's pick off this big stack. Where are you guys going? London. Why London? That's strange. It's not even in England. We'll probably just have to overrun all of this again. Got a little slow there. That's unfortunate. We could be losing transports. We did. We lost one. That's easily fixed, though. Half the troops up there, though. Okay, Scotland. Do your thing. Peace deal. That's what we want. Peace deal. Give us the territory we want. You have a fort. You have the war goal. Just make it happen. Okay, if we have the war score, yeah, I think we might want to just take this. And it's a separate piece. We'll give them a couple more months. We gotta call for peace. If they don't agree to a peace deal, very, very soon, we'll separate peace. Annoying thing is that they're not getting any war exhaustion. Oh, those bastards. They just totally betrayed us at the peace table. Wow. Shame on them. Shame on them. Now, we'll keep them as allies for the moment, but I'm pretty annoyed with their nonsense. Okay, another... we can't get anything over here. We're so far behind, it does make sense to do an admin idea. We could try to make some money here, but really our trade node is in such a bad position that we're probably not going to make much money. I'm wondering what our options are. We could just go for lowered aggressive expansion impact. Yeah, not a whole lot of great options. Wish we could get another military idea. We could try to make Austria disloyal, but there is no Austria. So that doesn't really serve a purpose. It's just diplomatic? Well, either one of these. Let's go for influence. The one will give us another diplo relation slot. And let's get some more cannons. Okay, I think, yeah, we could invade Spain and possibly even call upon Ottomans, France, and Scotland to do it. Let's march these guys up to our capital. Oh, Commonwealth. Okay, those in generals left and right. So we just need to wait a few months to get these cannons produced. And get a couple of generals. Well, we've got one. Looks like that's the plan. I'll become loyal in a couple months. One second here. Okay, it's been 32 minutes. I'm going to stop this video here, and when we come back, we will launch our war against Spain. Thank you for watching. If you've liked this, please consider giving this video a thumbs up and or subscribing to my channel.